Alright guys, we are back for more of my 10-year anniversary special. We just did a game of Mario Party 7 for the Nintendo GameCube, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on Neon Heights, and we were able to pull off a very good successful win on that. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Sonic Riders for the Nintendo GameCube. So let's see how well we do on this game. Alright, let's go ahead and choose my file. And let's go into the game start. Alright, let's go to normal race and we'll just do some free races. Alright, so we're going to start off at Bell City. We'll play Sonic, of course. And we'll use different extreme gears in each race for the segment. So let's start things off by using the blue star.
Alright, bring it on!
The racers are now getting ready.
Alright, bring it on!
Alright, here we go. I got a very good start. I A-right trick to start off. I got a magnetic barrier. Now we get a double S-rank trick. Ah, man, that car kind of screwed us up. We're on level 2 now. Yeah, nice try, Stopcops. Alright, lap 2. Alright, let's grind on this rail. Alright, I'll take a double S-rank trick there. But we just unfortunately ran right into the back of that car. Oh no! Not again! Alright, level 3. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, double S-rank trick. Alright, final lap. What? How in the world did I fail that trick right there? I was so messed up. I couldn't quite do that trick move there off of that jump. Oh well. Alright, now we just make our way to the finish line, and we got first place! Alright! That's a great way to start off the segment. Alright. Let's go into our second race now. Alright, so this time we're going to head off to Night Chase. And let's go ahead and use the blue star 2 for this one.
Alright, bring it on!
The race to prove who's the best now.
All right, bring it on.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, good start there. Oh man, I was worried I was gonna run right into that police car, and I did. At least I hit Amy there with the power of my boost. Oh man, we just ran out of air. We're gonna have to take a pit stop here. And take that, aye. Alright, lap 2. Oh man, I just failed that trick move miserably. Oh man, I had nowhere to go right there. Alright, level 2. Uh-oh, I failed that trick move there. Alright, let's go into the final lap. Oh man, I failed another trick move there. Oh my god, that police car really screwed me up. Alright, I'll take some more air. I certainly needed that. Alright, level 3. And looks like we're getting another win in first place. Nicely done. So we won that race by around 2.5 seconds over Shadow. Alright, let's see what happens down the next race. Alright, we're gonna go Splash Canyon now. And let's use the high booster this time.
All right, bring it on.
The countdown has begun.
All right, bring it on.
Alright, let's see how we do. Alright, very good start. I've got a double S rank trick. Alright, A rank trick, that's not too bad. Alright, let's go to lap 2. Alright, 10 rings. Oh no! How did I miss that ring? Oh god dang it. Alright, double S rank trick. take another double S strike trick there. At level 2. And now we're on to the final lap. Oh, darn it. I just unfortunately failed that trick move. Yeah, baby! Now we got next rank trick. And we're getting another win in first place!
Look at that display of overwhelming strength.
So we're gonna win that race by 7 seconds over I. That's quite impressive right there. Unfortunately, my buddy Tails ended up coming in last. That really sucks for him. But anyways, let's get into the next race now. And we're gonna head off to Red Canyon now. Okay, so what kind of extreme gear would I like to use this time? I guess we'll use the Destroyer.
All right, bring it on.
The countdown has begun.
All right, bring it on.
Alright, let's see how well this race goes. Alright, that's a very good start.
Look at Jet, ride that turbine.
Ah, man. Just failed that trick move there. Ah! Again I failed the trick move. But we are going to get the 100 rings over here, which will put us to level 3. Alright, lap 2. I double S rank trick. Ah, I failed that trick move again right there off of that jump. Alright, double S strike trick. Alright, time for the final lap. Oh no! I failed that trick move. Oh man! I failed that trick move there again. What the heck? Another trick move failed there. But it doesn't matter. We still got first place once again.
Wow, look at that display of overwhelming strength.
We finished at the time of exactly 2 minutes and 45 seconds on that. Not only that, we won by 10 seconds over the green robot guy. And again, my buddy Tails ended up coming last. That's a very big shame for him. Alright, but now let's get into the next race. And this time we're gonna head off to Egg Factory. And let's go ahead and use the heavy bike for this one.
All right, bring it on.
The race to prove who's the best begins now.
All right, bring it on.
Alright, let's do it. Well, at least it's a good thing I did slow down right there to prevent myself from getting a bad start. Oh, come on. How did I fail that trick move there? That was embarrassing. Yeah, gotcha! Alright, lap 2. Alright, double A right track. Ah, I failed that trick move there again. Come on. I'll gladly take more air. I level 2. Alright, on to the final lap. Oh no! I failed that trick move there. Alright, A-right trick there. At level 3. Alright, there's more air. And we once again got first place! And I got a new track record as well! That is amazing! And we won that race by a heck of a long shot there from what I'm seeing on the times. So we managed to win that race by around 56 seconds over Wave. That is quite incredible. Okay. Now let's see what happens in the next race. Alright, time to head off to Ice Factory. And since we are going to be racing on ice right here on this track, it would be very fitting for us to use some skates here. So let's go ahead and use the Advantage S skates.
Alright, bring it on.
This contest will kick off in a short time.
Alright.
Alright, let's go. Alright, good start. I got a double S rank trick. A double A rank trick. Let's go grind on this rail. Oh, got some extra speed here. Oh, I missed out on the 100 rings. But we can have a couple more chances to try to get them. Alright, 10 rings. A double S rank trick. Alright, lap 2. Okay, double S rank trick. Alright, we got a double A rank trick there. And now we're on level 2. Okay, there's 10 rings. A double S rank trick. Alright, we're on to the final lap. Oh, what the? Come on! I should not have fallen off the track like that. It was so messed up. Okay, double A rank trick. Where the 100 rings go over here? I think one of my opponents might have grabbed them. Oh well. Ah, I just failed that trick move. But we still got first place yet again.
Look at that display of overwhelming strength.
Alright, so we are gonna win that race by 12.6 seconds over Shao on that one. Okay. Now it's time for the next race. Alright, so we're gonna head off to Green Cave now. And this time we will use the slide booster.
All right, bring it on.
The race that will who's the best begins now.
All right, bring it on.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, good start.
Great job taking advantage. And you're building momentum. Tail is rapidly increasing speed.
And there's 10 rings. I couldn't quite get that shortcut there. Alright, let's go to lap 2. I double A rank trick. I level 2. Alright, there we go. This time we will get the shortcut. Alright, now let's see what happens on the final lap. Got a double S rank trick. I got that shortcut again. And that will very much help right there, because we just got another win in first place. Awesome. Alright, so we are going to win that race by 26.7 seconds ahead of Ooh La La, and my buddy Tails ended up coming in last on that one. That's a shame for him. Alright, now on to the next race. And we're going to move on to White Cave. Alright, what am I going to use this time? Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll use the fastest.
Alright, bring it on!
Now, the race is about to begin.
Alright, bring it on!
Alright, let's see what happens. Literally that close to a perfect start, but I was just a tiny bit too early. Oh well. Already I failed that trick move there.
Look at those sparks. Sonic goes down.
There's that shortcut. Alright, we're gonna head to lap 2 now. Gotcha, Amy! There's a double S rank trick. Oh, I almost got on that rail. Thank goodness we didn't fall off. I got that shortcut again. Alright, we are in the lead as we are now heading into the final lap, but let's see if we can hold on to it. Alright! X-ray trick. But I really need some air from an item box since I'm literally low on it. God, this does not look good. Doesn't help right here that this kind of extreme gear right here can't let you get air in many different ways. I literally just ran out of air right before I was about to hop on that rail right there. That was ridiculous. Alright, we are gonna get that shortcut once again, but unfortunately Amy's gonna get that win in first place. But we at least got second though, which is not too bad. We would have had that win right there if I wouldn't have run out of air on that last lap. But it is what it is. Okay, so anyways, now we're gonna head off to the sand ruins. And we use the trap gear this time.
All right, bring it on.
Alright, here we go. That's not a bad start. Of course, I really like using this particular extreme gear a lot, especially since it can execute unlimited tornadoes. Alright, double S strength trick. Double S strength trick there. Now let's go and hop on that rail. Double A rank trick this time. Oh boy, we ended up getting low speed there. But shouldn't really affect us all that much right here, since we did make it to the bow and arrow section, or a little after that happened.